Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the people's channel, home of the BitSquad, the largest and greatest crypto community in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. No channel works harder to keep you in the know about crypto. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, especially if you guys have been enjoying our videos or we've been talking about our investing philosophies. We're going to continue these videos for the next week and a half or so until we've got all 5 of them down. We're going to take a little break from those videos today. I know the first question a lot of you guys have right now, which is, where is the rest of my body? I am actually here wearing clothing. I know it's hard to see the rest of me. So anyways, the point is, I want to talk about 3 coins that in the last 4, 5, 6 months have really changed and become something. I don't care where the price action is. Now, our number 3 philosophy is build a balanced portfolio. We're going to talk more about that probably tomorrow. But today, look, this is part of that, building a balanced portfolio. We already talked about also, investing in things you believe in. We had talked about that in philosophy number 1. So the thing is, I've got 3 coins that I now believe in. I'm confident are going to be here for the long term. And so they're going to really, touch a couple of our philosophies. And so I want to go over those coins and why I think that these are killer adds to your portfolio. No shame in my game for saying any of this. And of course, you guys know we don't do any sponsor content. No company pays a dime to be on this channel anymore. So these are 100% coins that I do believe in. And I'm looking to accumulate more if we are going into a bear market. Are we going into one? Are we there? That's a whole different video. 3 coins. Number 1, the number 1 coin I believe you have to add to your portfolio if it is not already there. Of course, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But for me, Sandbox. And, Decentraland is definitely up there as well. I had some people ask me why I don't talk as much about Decentraland. We just got more experience with Sandbox. I tried to go into Sandbox yesterday and found it's a little bit harder than I thought. I thought you could just go continue to play, but the game comes out in seasons. So it's interesting. You can't necessarily play and create an avatar or collect rewards, do some other things. But you can't actually play the game right now. You look back when things were popping for Sandbox, it was when the game was being played, implying that the utility and the supply and demand of game characters and game items can drive the price. So as we get ready for Sandbox Alpha Season 2 coming out sometime in 2022, I don't have a date for that yet, which we will be playing, be doing some videos with Meta Money on that when that happens. I just think this is one that has potential. Even in a bear market, Sandbox has massive potential. And I just think this is the behemoth of metaverse. Look, you could be looking at Bitcoin in 2012, Sandbox could be the Bitcoin of metaverse. It could become the standard. We have a lot of land in Sandbox. We'll be going over a lot of that, in later videos, but it's really exciting stuff. So number 1 is Sandbox. Number 2 and number 3, some coins I've been talking about a lot and speaking very favorably of, you gotta go with FTT and CRO. I really believe these 100%. They have shifted to long-term holds. They both do a lot of similar things. They both got things going on with NFTs. They are both exchanges. I expect leverage trading in America to be coming to FTX in 2022, which can really drive the price of FTT through the moon. FTT most likely not going public due to the fact they have their own coin that might present some problems for them down the road. This is where the investment lies. Look at the money these 2 companies are pouring into advertising and potentially, at least definitely downward action, potentially a bear market. They're not afraid to spend money. That means they know they're going to be around. Infrastructure, volume in crypto. These things are very important. They continue throughout bear markets. Volume, of course, is much less than it is in a bull market. Certain points, it can certainly spike when there are crashes. But I think you're going to want you're going to want these coins in your portfolio. And if you don't go with FTT or CRO, totally fine, understandable. I used to work with CRO in a lot of different ways as an ambassador. But what I'll tell you is you need to take advantage of the infrastructure of crypto. And when it comes to infrastructure, nothing is more important than exchanges. So if you're going to invest in Uniswap, if you're going to invest in BNB, if you're going to invest in Huobi token, which, you know, wouldn't probably highly suggest that one, but does pretty well. Leo for BitMinex does pretty well, but Americans can't invest in it. At minimum, you're going to want some exposure to something in this infrastructure world when it comes to trading. So there you go. Sandbox, FTT, CRO. These are the 3 top coins I'm looking at right now to accumulate. And if you don't have those in your portfolio, I certainly believe it's a good time to begin adding. I think they're going to hold better if we go into a bear market. And I think there's actually some upside potential for all 3 of those coins. All right, guys, that's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.